Trey Stengel here. He's moving that black and orange 7 car around front. He'll move to the outside of the front row. Anton and Stengel in row number 1. Inside to row 2, Blake Eglin. Ryan Becker will pull to the outside in car number 17. It's Fierce Austin Pierce in car 2, Thomas Kennedy in the 21K, Jordan Adams, and the 51 off the pace here, right, electing Alex Larson. Followed the line by the 2 of Austin Pierce, the 13T of Ty Hansen, your unofficial top 3. Heat number 1 tonight. And TJ lightning quick. He was that way last week when he picked up the feature win. Back to see if he can do it again. Here comes heat number 2. This will be a 9-car field on the pole out of Climax, Minnesota. Car number 9, Chris Ranson in car number 27. On the track on the outside of the front row out of West Fargo. Car number 91M, Jackson Moffitt. Inside row 3, it'll be Bill Henry, Cam Henry out of Ohio in car number 82, driving the Buffalo Wild Wings car. Mark Dobmeyer, Grand Forks, car number 13. Mark absent last week, back on the track tonight. The 13 car starts 4th in the lineup. Making his Speedway debut in car number 35, the Iron Man out of Thief River Falls, Brendan Wild. Bobby Martin out of East Grand Forks, car number 10 TRB on the outside of row number 3. Jordan Graham, the 99 car, scheduled to start inside row number 4 with Jack Croker, the Hugo's 8-ball car on the outside of that 4th row. And riding out the field, the car on the back straightaway in the Joe Blacks. Valley Auto 92, Mitch Mack out of East Grand Forks. on the track. We'll get them cleared by the RideLCars.com pace truck. We'll let them warm up here. And we'll line them up for finish. 27, Moffitt of the 91M car in row number 1. Cap Henry in the Buffalo Wild Wings 82. Mark Dombire in car number 13 in row number 2. It'll be Brendan Wild, that new 35 car. And Bobby Martin in car number 10 TRB. Paired up Jordy Graham and Jack Croker. And Mitch Mack rounds out the 9-car field for 10 laps here in Heat 2 of our Buffalo Wild Wings sprint cars here at the Speedway tonight. 9 cars, 10 laps. Ranson and Moffitt. We'll pace the field here. We'll look to the Valley Sunrise Property flag stand for a green flag. And heat number 2 of Outlaw Sprint Cars going green at the bull ring. Comes to a stop. I'll get Cap Henry's car fired up and here. Looks like we'll see if he'll be able to continue or not, although they're backing the record that direction. Oh yeah, I can see some front end damage. The right front wheel kind of towed out. So from front end suspension, tough brake on that opening turn for the Wild Wings car, Cap Henry. This year during the Greater Grand Forks Fair, June 23rd and 24th, we invite you to join us here at the Speedway. Your $5 fair and gate admission will get you into the grandstand. And look forward to a couple of exciting nights of fair racing this year, including the 410 sprint cars and late models. You'll also see legend cars and lightning sprints during the Greater Grand Forks Fair, plus Midco Motorsports will be broadcasting live. On June 23rd, you'll want to be part of the grandstand crowd to cheer on the racers here on fair nights here at the Speedway. Well, Cap Henry's car on the end of a hook. Get off the track here. We'll line them up for an Evergreen Insurance restart here in heat number 2 of our NOSA sprint cars. Struck into the infield. 8 cars, 10 laps on the board. Ranson and Moffitt looking again for a flag from the Valley Sunrise Property flag stand. Let's try again. Here they come. driver's compartment here, we'll know soon enough. But again, into the water barrels out of turn number 4. That car catapulted in the air and somehow landed on its wheels. And the River City Speedway Fire and Rescue quickly there. And they're talking to Jack in that roll cage. And they may be mobilizing here our medical personnel as we bring the cars to a stop. And give our crews a chance to do their job here on the front straightaway. Well, Crooker in that Hugo's 8-ball car. Bringing the action to a stop here tonight. Jack Kryman out of the car there. I'm sure he's shaking. Jack will say, I'm okay, but they'll want to take a look anyway. And we do have 50 gallons of water that has worked his way now on turn number 4. We're going to have to take care of.
Like, Mom, that one girl is going to be there? And I go, who?
But always a good sign. You get up and walk away from that one. So good job.
I'll find her.
And good luck, Jack, here.
Yeah, I go, do you like her? Yeah. He runs around.
Back that wrecker up. Let's get that car out of the way here. Let's see what we're going to do about the moisture out of the corner here. It's a couple of weekends now we've used those water barrels. We don't want to see them used, but that's what they're there for. We'll get out the farming equipment here and do a little farm work out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway and take care of that.
Okay, Bob.
Yes, John Roberts.
Just had a word with Jack Croker. I think he maybe got his bell rung a little bit, but he should be A-okay, everybody.
I got my bell rung sitting up here watching it happen. Oh my gosh. Lightning fast track out there. We talked about TJ Kennedy turning a 10.897 in his heat event. Dom Meyer not quite as quick in 11.2 in leading this one, but built up a sizable lead. And heat number 2 tonight in that 13 car before the 8 car found the wall. Well, kids, if you haven't yet, here's an opportunity to head on down and sign up for your chance to win the Schwinn bike or the Razor scooter. We're going to give both away during our intermission tonight. When we come to intermission time, we'll invite all the kids down for our Hugo's Plants Plus candy toss. And then following that, we're going to draw names for the bike and for the scooter. We can't win if you don't register, so make sure kids sign up beneath the grandstand. I think there are boxes probably on each end of the grandstand to sign up with. North Dakota 50-50 ticket sellers are still out there.